Guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. My name is Chinechere Iluka. Well, my friends and family call me Cheche. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And to my OGs, you guys are welcome. Thank you guys. Long time no sit down videos. But yeah, I just came to drop something that has been building up in my heart for a while. So I decided to share with you, my family and community, things I have noticed in my life or as I continue to grow. So I don't know what to call this video. I probably will say it's a grow up video. Grow up. Grow up. Okay, I'm just joking. But I think that as I get older, there are things I learn that I don't necessarily need anybody teaching me. I just learn it on my own. As I observe, I begin to tell myself that, babe, okay, life is like this, calm down. Growing up, especially when you get to your teenage age, you think that you know it all, you can do it all, nobody should talk to you, you are the owner of your life, blah 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 blah. But as you continue to age and you begin to grow up and you begin to see life, life happens to you and the one that happens to others, because it doesn't necessarily need to happen to you to learn. You just begin to learn because, oh wow, okay, things are happening. So yeah, so one of the things I really learned about adulthood and growing up and the female community, when I'm talking about community, I'm mostly talking about the female community, all the strife, the jealousy, the whatever, it's just something to keep you safe within those community is, you have to control your mouth, control your mind, and control your peace, so that in the state of chaos you are able to hold yourself. So me, I will just dive right into. I made some notes just so I don't forget what I want to talk about. So one of the things that have really come out strongly in my life, or I have really begin to do, or I've really learned to do now, is only say what matters. I'm not about to say let me say my own, do this, let me do it. So I'm at this stage in my life that I only talk when it matters. I only want to say what matters. If it doesn't really matter, you won't catch me saying it. I've just gotten to that point that I've learned to, just say the obvious things. Say the things that matter. Say the things that are important. When it's not so important, with me, I know go talk on. There's no need making a mountain out of a molehill. Somebody can offend me, but if I feel like this thing really drop for, this thing is not that deep. Do you understand? I always say it. Anybody that knows me well will know that I'm that person that will say it's not that deep. Just let go. It's not that deep. So when I feel like it's not that deep, I let go. I just sweep it under the carpet and I move on. Genuinely, it's not like I sweep it under the carpet and keep it somewhere locked in my heart that I will address later or something. I just move on and just really forget about it. So that's something I have begin to that's something I now live by. That is something I now live by. Just say what matters. Say what matters. Address issues that only matters. When it doesn't matter, because if it doesn't matter, why are we stressing over it? Why are we crying over spilt milk, right? That's how they used to say. I hope so. So sorry for that noise. My mother recently bought a cat. I don't know where he is, and he's talking. So the next thing I've also learned is it's almost like the first one, hold my phone. Just ignore. You know, when you have the ability to control your phone, you have dealt with more than half of your problems in this life. When you have the ability to know when to speak, what to say, and how to say it, you have really dealt with the bulk of your problems in this life. So, as I continue to grow, one thing I've learned is to just hold my mouth. This tongue, the Bible says that it has the power of life and death. So whichever you use it for, that's the one that will come through for you. So one thing I've learned is just to hold my tongue. I let go of all these things that are building now. You want to say, you want to insult, you want to talk. And the Bible also says that where there is so much words, where you have spoken so much, you must be found wanting. So another thing I've learned to do as I continue to grow is just hold my phone. I beg you. So like the first one, I speak when it matters, and I also learn to hold my phone. I just close my mouth and just look and observe. Another thing is to keep my opinion to myself. Yes, so yes. A lot of people have opinion. Oh, I'm disappointed in you, and you're like, who appointed you? And see, who really appointed you? Nobody appointed you. So why are you disappointed, mama? So something I've learned to do is to keep my opinion to myself. Especially when I feel like we don't roll that way. If you're my friend and I feel like, oh, you're my body, I feel tell you something. I'll say, babe, this thing, and why don't you do it this way? Do it this way, do it this way. But you know, when people just keep dishing you opinions, especially I think I find this thing more on social media. You guys go to a stranger's page and just pour your heart. I understand that social media is a public space, but at the same time, you can learn to keep your opinion to yourself. Just keep it. Keep it, mama. Keep it. don't come and let's not be talking plenty. Keep your opinions to yourself. That is it. Keep your opinions to yourself. Only give your opinion when the person asks you, what do you think about this? Especially if you're not the person to give that, I can talk or air my opinion rather if I'm with friends and family. But when I'm with an acquaintance, I think people should also learn to demarcate what they are in people's life, because that way you learn who holds you in contempt and who holds you in such a high esteem, and who you should give your opinion and who you should reserve your opinion to. Like, I can't just randomly, like my classmates or my friends or the friends of my friends, I can't come and give you my opinion about things or about life. Except the person requests and say, Chicha, what do you think about this? Do you think this is good? Do you think? If not, keep your opinion to yourself. Nobody wants to know. I promise you, nobody wants to know. If they wanted, they would have asked you. But if he's your friend and you feel like we roll that way, we are good, I can talk to this person. Then it's okay. It's okay to tell, babe, check time like this. Oh, or guy, what's up? Do you think this? So if not, don't tell anybody your opinion. Swallow it. Apply it in your life. Again, is that words are so strong. They can be a blessing and they can be hurtful or harmful. Your words has the ability to keep somebody up at night. Your words has the ability to hurt somebody so deeply, cut so deep into a person's soul. So words are precious. If we can learn to season our words with grace, so that we know what to say, when to say it, how to say it. And if you feel like these words you're going to dish out to this person is going to cause this person more harm than good, it's just better you keep it to yourself. Keep the words to yourself. So use your words wisely. The things that roll off your tongue, use it wisely. Use it for use it to edify people. Don't use it to hurt people, to harm people, or to talk down on people. Learn to talk. Even, even when talking with people you consider as your maybe as your younger ones, or people you feel like you're more superior to, or something, still talk to them with grace, still talk to them with kindness, still talk to them with kindness. One of the things that I really love and I appreciate in this world is kindness. Kindness. When people are kind to you, you see it in their words. So even when people have got you to that place of if you can try and just keep it together, keep it together and still be kind and graceful towards the person, it says a lot about you, more than it does about the person. Me, I've not learned this one completely. I am still trying to learn it. But I decided to put it here so that we all learn together. Yeah. Another thing I wrote down is, don't answer when your words are not graced. Don't respond to that person if you're going to leave that person in bad. So when your words are not graced, don't answer. Like recently, I've seen myself, if I have an issue with you and or you have an issue with me and you say plenty things, and maybe I'm like, what are you saying? What am I responding to? What am I saying? What are you doing? I mean, what am I? How do Yoruba people say that? Kini waju, kini, whatever. What am I saying? What are you responding? Something like that. When I found myself doing this, when you tell me things and I'm like, I don't say anything, because if I say something, you might not like what I say. So I just keep it to myself. But 2 years ago, I had an issue with a friend, and she did tell me something, and me, I was like, and I gave her pack, and I'm not proud of that conversation. It's not like she didn't offend me, she did offend me, but I'm not proud that I responded in that way, So right now, what I try to do is just I feel like everybody will be alright last. That's another thing I tell myself. Everybody will be alright last. So don't respond. You know that thing they say, for every action there's a reaction. Right now, it's not really. I used to say it before. I'm a firm believer. I think it only works in chemistry, right? I'm a firm believer of. Before, I used to be a firm believer, for every action, what you see is what you get. Like if you do it, something like that. But right now, I am trying to learn composure. Steez 100%. I want to be put together, right? So right now, it didn't mean that my madness didn't deal. It actually did. It actually do. It's just that I'm trying to tuck it in and just breathe, girl, something like that. So right now I'm trying to learn composure. I'm trying not to let another person's action determine my reaction. Okay, I am trying to. So I'm going into my next point. So let me cut it there. When I get there, I'll continue. So what I'm saying is, as much as you can try, as much as you can, please do not answer when your response is going to be very feisty, very wicked, very unkind. Just let go. That thing that person trying no. That thing where that person want hear for your mouth. Don't worry. Don't give it to the person. Swallow it. Let go. I know it's a difficult place to be in, but we're growing, okay? We're growing. So just say, okay. The next point for me is, don't be in everybody's business. Auntie, why do you like this? Why do you like gossip? Why do you want to know everybody's business? You're asking Auntie Adeze about business. You're asking Amaka about business. You want to know Nkechi's business. You also want to know Amara business. Why do you do like that? Why do you want to be friends with everybody? Why do you want to be in everybody's books? Why do you want to know and know and know and know? You want to all knowing. Are you the Holy Spirit? So for me, and I guess I'm trying to say here, know your inner circle. Just have 1 or 2 friends, or 3 at most, or 4 if you must. But they should be your buffer, right? They should be the people in your closer circle. Don't be in everybody's business. As you grow, as you get older, please learn to mind your business. Mind your business. Don't be in every gossip blog commenting. We are seeing the footprints, your internet footprints everywhere. You are dropping your comments like you're a therapist. You are giving, in fact, therapists, they don't even give you advice. Now if you come to their office, they will give you advice. But you're always dropping your advice from one comment section to, we're always seeing you. You commented here. Come on, you commented here. Calm down, sissy. Calm down. That's how you go about your life. Also wanting to know everybody's business. What are you doing now? So what do you do now? So I saw your brother. Oh, are you married? Are you engaged? When are you getting pregnant? It's enough. Don't know everybody's business. Don't do that. That thing is very. Let people share what they want to share. What they don't want to share, help them hide it. Don't go being too nosy. Don't be too nosy. Don't be in everybody's business. Don't go and be chukwing your head. No. It reminds me of something, a story my friend told me of one of her sister-in-laws that lived in a flat and bada. You know how women are now. Plenty. I don't want to say these things. I don't want to say, you know how women are. Please, women are not like that. Some people are like that. Even men and women. You know, and she's probably gossiped a lot and in everybody's business, and one day shall lay down boss. This person told this person, and this person told that person, and somehow they all trooped into her flat to fight her. So please learn to keep your mouth shut. Mind the business that pays you. I said it. Mind the business that pays you. Stay away from talking plenty. Stay away from being in everybody's business. Now only you know wetin dey happen for Mr. A house. Now only still you know wetin dey happen for Mrs. C house. Now only you again, you gone. Now you know wetin dey happen for H house. What is it? Madam, sit down for your house. Now Oga, sit down for your house. Sit in your house. Stay in your lane. Mind the business that pay you. You will be in the shade, but take an stop it. Stop it. Me, I never did stay in everybody's business. So I'm telling you right now, stop it. That shit is bad. Stop being in everybody's business. Learn to just, deal with you. Learn to mind your business and drink tea while you're at it. And the final thing for this video for me is honestly learn to be composed. I just saw Real Housewife of Lagos not too long ago, and I was discussing with one of my friends, and I said to her, I want to be like this Faith Mori girl. The girl know how to hold herself. In the face of adversity, she has trained herself so much that your action is not going to bring out a reaction from her. She's just going to sit down, press her phone, drink her tea or drink her champagne rather. But you're not going to make her, you're not going to bring out streets from her. You're not going to bring out that crazy part of her. And it's something I always see in Peter Obi. If you're Nigerian, is the presidential candidate. In fact, as far as we are concerned, he's the one that won the election, or whatever happened to that. So these are the two people that I've seen, whether it's scripted or they learned it, but even if they are pretending, they can pretend well, and it's so good. I do not want to be that person right now that because of your perception of me, your perception of me, your opinion of me, or what you say about me, or what you do about me, you make me lose my cool or lose my temper. I don't want to do that. I want to sign up. I want to sign out of that attitude, of that character. I don't want you to feel like you. I don't want you to feel like you own me. I don't want you to feel like you can manipulate me into doing something I do not want to do. I don't want you to. I don't want anybody to get me to that place of, "Oh, I told you she's going to react like this. You see it now." No. Because I know that I've seen it happen 1,000 times. That, oh, you know that this person is going to react this way, but you go and do it. It's just like you do it and you wait for the person's reaction. And even if that's not your even if that's not what you wanted when you started the trouble or the whole while, I think in essence what I'm saying is I do not want anybody's action to determine my reaction. I want to face the storm calmly. You know how Jesus was sleeping on the boat and the storm was raging and he didn't determine his reaction. I want to be that person. I want to be able to walk on waters without all these fears, all this. If Nigeria. We are Nigerians. Yeah, like it's like that kind of thing. I don't want that reaction again. I just want to be composed. In the face of adversity, I want to look at it and okay. I don't want anybody's action to change my action, to change my reaction, or to bring out this person that I'm not proud of, or want, or to bring out, like, to make me fight on the road, to make me fight for TV, or to make other people see my madness. I don't want it. I want to be calm. I want to say my piece and hold my peace. So I guess that's what I hope that with these few points of mine, I have been able to convince you and not confuse you about the things I've recently noticed in my life, about growing up, about keeping your peace, keeping your cool, being sure to grace your words with, to grace your speech with, or to season your speech with grace, so that you know how and when to respond to people, and when you feel like you're so angry and the response you will give will be very wrong, it's just better you keep it to yourself at that moment. And when you're done with the emotions, you can now call the person and respond appropriately. So that's it. I just came to give you guys that gist, okay? So thank you guys for sticking around. If you're still here, it's so good to have a place I could share my opinion and my thoughts, right? And I want to believe that you learned a thing or two. And if you have more points, please put it in the comment section. And if there's something you want to correct me about, please also write in the comment section. I am not I don't have the monotony of knowledge. This is an interact. In fact, I don't even come YouTube to teach anybody anything. I just came to share my opinion about life, and YouTube serves that purpose for me. It's like a safe space. I can, say what I want to say, air my opinion, air what I think about life, and I learn from you, and you learn from me. Because no man is an island. I guess that's what I'm doing on YouTube. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you're still here, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, because I know that you will subscribe and you have subscribed. Thank you for liking. Please drop a comment. Please drop a comment. Please drop a comment, and thank you. Catch you later. Bye. With love, Cheche.